Alright, welcome back. So, last time we beat that boss. Wasn't too bad. And this time I want to see what Navi has to say. Six. So we're going to be fighting 6 of those. So one thing I wanted to try before moving on, I'm going to move on one screen, and then I'm going to try going back just to see if their dialogue changes, because I don't want to necessarily move forward, but okay. Perfect. Okay, there we go. So, got that. So what I'd like to do is warp back to the tower base. And see what's going on around here. That was the Black Orb in East 2 as well. Black Pearl. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, when we talked to him last time, he said that he ran into those 2. And then he also said that he was a sorcerer, so I was thinking it might have been Hugo, but it's probably more likely that he was the one that those 2 were chasing after. Oh, cool. I guess I'll get the increased stationary heal rate. Outer walkways, right, there we go, that makes sense. Yeah, you could heal the same way in East 1, so it makes sense that you could do it in this game too. Yeah. Alright. So, let's teleport back to this chamber. I'm just gonna run through it with the mask. Just to, I know there's like no point, but I just want to be sure. Yep, as I thought. These guys are a bit nimble. Just in case. Oh, really? So that's just going to be a common mechanic now. That stupid slippery slime. Come to think of it, that might have been in Felghana. I can't remember too well, but it does seem like something that might have been in that game. I just remember it most recently from the Elizabeth boss fight in E6, because that's the one I played most recently. That was the only time in the game that had anything like that. These enemies aren't too bad, though. Got an exit there. And we've got this, which I cannot fail. And we've got an exit here, which I didn't mean to go through, but whatever. Guess we're going this way. Uh-oh. That was a one-way drop. Hopefully there's a way to get back there. Well, I'm sure there is. I could just warp, but there's probably going to be another way back, too. Silver bracelet. Sounds slightly familiar, but I don't remember if it was something that existed or what it did. Oh. So I have it set to auto dash, so we're just going to be automatically faster all the time now. Because I don't ever see any reason not to dash. Although I guess that slime would be one reason, maybe. But I'm not so sure about that. Ah, so there we go. Before I go, I have to check with the Mask of Eyes. Didn't seem like there was really any walls though, so don't think we're gonna find anything. Yeah. As expected. Oh, these guys can jump. I'm actually getting a little low. Oh, there we go. I really hope this slime gimmick doesn't get too overused, because it's not my favorite. Or maybe there'll be like something you can equip to negate it, something like that. That would be nice. So, forgot to do this earlier. So I have Ys 8 installed and everything on my PS4. Like I said before, unfortunately I won't be able to record that one because I bought it on PS4 instead of the PC. I only thought to record this one recently, so... Plus, I don't think that... I don't know. I don't think that the modern Ys games have as much going for them as these older ones, but... I could be wrong. I know basically nothing about Ys 8. I also know nothing about Ys 7. I haven't even booted that one up yet. I have it on the Vita. Celceta, I'm about 30% of the way through. I like it so far, but... Hold on. So we've got... plus 16, yep. That is an improvement. So I'm going to have to go to the save point at some point to see if I can also upgrade that armor. Anyway, Celceta, I like it, but it feels very different. Like it's kind of designed as a mobile game, sort of, like a Japanese mobile game where it's like very mission-oriented, like a hunting game, sort of. And we're poisoned, great. And the NPCs are kind of like they have names, but they don't have much else going for them. Like they're just kind of nobodies. So far, anyway. I mean, there's the party members, which are a bit more fleshed out and interesting, and then there's like a few characters. But that's like every JRPG, you know? Like, what's special about the Ys games, at least to me, normally, is that there isn't really a difference between like a party member or a main character and a side character. They're all equally fleshed out, and I always found that interesting. But in Celceta, that isn't really a thing at all. In fact, I guess this started in it kind of started in Felghana, where, well, actually Felghana didn't come out until after Ys 6, I believe. But in Ys 6, there was generic Roman soldiers, and that was it. Like, they didn't have names or anything. And that's the first time in any Ys game where it's just you have, like, generic soldiers with no names. Or maybe not the first time. I think Ys 5 there was some, but I think that's a little more to be expected since it's kind of on an older platform, but... It's just one of those things that kind of bothered me, like... And then in Felghana, you had soldiers with no names, but they were all, like... Spoilers, they were all kind of taken over by evil spirits or whatever, so you didn't actually talk to them, so it made sense that, like, there was no reason to learn their names, you just fought them. So yeah, I kind of find that, at least in Memories of Celceta, the NPCs aren't too great. That's one of the main reasons I play the Ys games, so it's a little disappointing to me, at least. Oh, is this like an air meter? Wonder if you can... Yeah, you can hop and skip over the water, like in Ys 6. So we got one. This will be a little challenging. Alright, so we cleared that little trial. Gotta watch out for this one. Although it can easily get stun locked, so. Well, not completely stun. Well, okay. So there's our first non-boss death. I wonder if I keep my equipment. Nope. Alright. Now we're talking. The real east starts here. That's fine, we didn't make that much progress. At least I don't need to check the areas for the Mask of Eyes again. So I already did that. Just go over here, get the dash, get the armor. I think the armor was over here. No, the armor wasn't over here, never mind. Still gonna beat the enemies because I need the SP and the experience. And I'll just have to be more careful next time around that thing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to defeat those enemies in the water, and then I'm going to try exploring somewhere else before fighting that guy. Unless I just don't lose any health from those enemies in the water, but I doubt that'll happen. Yeah, the only other game that I've seen that comes close to Ys in terms of its kind of every character being important and being fleshed out is Zelda Majora's Mask, which was my favorite game for a while. And I'm not sure if it still is, but it's definitely up there. So let's just get over here. Oh yeah, the poison probably did a number on us. We should probably heal after we get poisoned, after we're cured from poison. Because we have a potion, I believe. Or we can just avoid getting poisoned altogether. Yeah, that works too. Gonna have to check out these monster profiles at some point. By at some point, I mean after I get this armor. I also forgot about the boost, which I should have done against that big guy. Alright. Any new characters? No. Monsters, though. We can check out... First of all, we can check out these. So we've got the Sopus Baukar. Those are the new mages that we fought. This is a Baukar which has completed its apprenticeship. In addition to firing a 3-way bolt of magic energy, it can also cast a long-range explosive spell. Then we've got Jestona. Never lose sight of your goals when fighting this beautiful demonic swordswoman. Uses her speed to confuse foes. Be wary of attacks from behind. Then we've got a blue News, an evolved form of News due to the unfortunate mix of noxious mists and water. It's highly toxic. Though individually weak, groups can be extremely deadly. So these are the guys that poisoned me. I didn't know that. I thought it was the mist from the other guys. Then we've got a multi-segmented worm-like demon with considerable vitality. Though it usually lives underground, it will emerge near prey and spit mucus to attack. Then we've got the Mober, a highly intelligent species of demons. Carries a homemade device that spews toxic gas clouds, so those guys can also poison you. It's quite heavy though, so if it should fall into the water... So if we lure them into water, then that might be one way to either damage them or kill them. Then we've got a Scorpion, the Kelmorel, a scorpion transformed into a demon by the noxious mists. Though the change has left it without venom, it remains extremely vicious and aggressive. And then we had a boss that we can check out. Which, apparently we missed one. Maybe this list is going to encompass all of the bosses from Unica, Hugo, and whatever the last guy is. Who I assume is probably going to be Unica's dad. And then this is going to be Hugo's first boss. And then Hugo's second boss, and so on. So we've got Felghana, the gangly beast, which, yeah, I thought that name sounded familiar. It's because they tell you the name when you fight the boss. So this is a massive beast confronted in the Wailing Blue Tier. It can deliver blows of incredible force with its long arms, and boasts a shell capable of deflecting any attack. It was the leader of the demons that assaulted East. Which is weird, because it's probably the weakest of the demons that assaulted East, so you'd think that they would make the strongest one the leader, but apparently not. So we can go there and fight that big guy, but first, let's explore up here. Don't want to get too close to that guy. And we can explore up there, but first, we've got a good amount of health, so I'm more confident against this guy. Oh, that's... Okay, I just completely lost my bearings there. I'm an idiot. So that guy is not here. He is on the next screen. So if I take these guys and lure them into the water, what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. Okay, that was a very helpful description there. Maybe I have to lure them into like a deeper, less shallow water, but right now, that just seems completely useless. Damn it, I got poisoned. Do I have anything that cures poison? Got this, which just... You know, I should actually use this. Raises maximum HP. I thought it was just a healing potion, but no. I've been sitting on that for a while. At least poison doesn't seem to last too long. Or maybe water cures poison. I don't want to test that, but... No, it doesn't. Yeah, that was stupid. Alright. Bet you anything we'll get an item at some point that lets us breathe underwater. In E6 you could just walk underwater, and there was no... Well, you had to have an item for it, but there was no breath meter or anything. It's an interesting mechanic, though. I think it'll be used interestingly. There's a lot of potential there. Whoops. That was scary. Uh-oh. We've got, no matter where we go, we have to fight one of those. Crap. Okay, so we beat that one. Crap. We have to fight another? Oh god. This is not good. I'm just gonna keep going back and forth until I get my boost back. Oh wait, I can go past him. I think I'm gonna do that actually. No, I'm not, because that sounds like a boss, because there's no music. Okay, I'm just gonna run past this guy, and then I'm gonna run past the other guy, and see if there's anything behind him. Crap. Because right now, what I need is... I don't know what I need, but it's not this. I need like an outer area where I can heal. No, this is not gonna work. Just gonna drown. Well, we got that at least. Alright, I'm actually gonna warp back to the save. Yeah. And we're good. Oh yeah, I actually have to check my blessings for a minute. I want to see if I can upgrade that armor. Yeah, I totally can. Excellent. Anything for less than what I've got? Nope. So, hopefully by the time we get back to those big guys, we'll have leveled up or something. I just have to avoid getting poisoned, I think, and then I'll probably end up with more health when I face them. It's weird that I actually want to check the monster thing again because it mentioned that these were blue, but weren't the other guys blue too? News. I guess they're less blue than these ones. Yeah, these ones are more purple. Still barely noticeable though. I find it's really hard to distinguish the different enemy types in this game compared to other Ys games. So far, anyway. Or it could just be because I'm recording, and that kind of divides my attention a little. Although it hasn't really divided my attention that much so far. I haven't really had to focus on being entertaining or anything, so that's a plus. Avoid the noxious fumes. Crap. So apparently there's only a chance to poison you from those. Because I'm pretty sure I got hit by that and I only took 1 damage. And I got poisoned, so let's just take care of these right now before I get poisoned again. I think I just got poisoned again. Oh, that's annoying. But nothing I can do about it. It's just health that we're going to lose. Let's get out of here. So we got 1. Quickly get this one and finish this guy. Alright. So, I think I want to get that save point before we do anything else. So let's just do that. Alright. Now we can take care of this guy. Honestly, it's really hard to dodge their, I mean, they do project it, so there's that. I think maybe all you have to do is jump, but when you're in the middle of slashing them and they do that, I guess the idea is just be careful instead of being reckless. But he doesn't really give you much opportunity to be careful when he's in this phase. I don't know. Seems a little difficult. I feel like I need to level up before I can really comfortably fight these guys. Like, I feel like 1 more level and I'll be able to fight those guys without even worrying about it, but right now they're a huge issue. I forgot about this move. Maybe that's what I should be using. Yeah, that actually did work a bit better. Yeah, using that actually helps a lot. And I'm probably not going to check this area for the Mask of Eyes because honestly there are no walls, so there can't really be hidden walls when all the surroundings are just fences. But then again, I don't know, maybe I should use it. I should check just in case. Yep, I already got that. So we've got this, which I think leads to a flooded area. So we can't do that yet. So we've got to go fight that boss, I think. Whatever it is. I don't know if I'm going to do an episode every boss, or how that's going to work, but it doesn't feel like we've quite gone long enough to end the episode yet. But then again, I might spend like 20 minutes on this boss, maybe, so... Alright. Any blessings? So that one's our next one, I think. We want that. We're gonna be fighting her directly this time? So, how about we get a name? I think she's just like nonchalant about it. Yeah, gave me some trouble. It's alright. Died like maybe 5 times, 8 times. Alright, Epona. I mean, I could go for the obvious Celceta joke there, but I think we're all thinking it. So she's got this period here where she's vulnerable, it seems. So I just gotta wait out her attacks and then strike her after that. Seems simple enough. Of course, there's probably gonna be a phase 2. wonder if we get to play as her. I mean, she has moves that kind of look like they would be like effective on a player character, or maybe we'll just learn her techniques. Like she drops something that lets us use that flame dash or something. And we're almost done with her. That wasn't too bad. I like Unica just doesn't take that. I wonder if she's from Celceta, because it seems like she's not from East at all. Oh, Zava's a woman. So maybe that person with the blue hair in the intro is a woman? It looks like a man, though. Or it's just someone we haven't met yet. Come to think of it, wasn't there... I feel like there was a character maybe named Zava in East 2, who's like a demon lord or something, or one of the servants of I think, Dharm. But I don't know, I can't really remember. So, let's talk to our shell girl, Eolia. Okay, so we're not going to tell her about that. I guess maybe on the next screen, it might bet you like based on the screens you've... I think we're still good right now, too. I bet this will let us breathe underwater, because that's the only way forward right now. Water Dragon Scales. I'm pretty sure that was in E6. That was the thing that lets you walk underwater, but I could be completely wrong. No, it was a Leviathan scale. But maybe it's the same thing in Japanese and they just translated Leviathan as Water Dragon here. I don't know. I guess they're gonna order us to go back now. Sicilia. Oh, so she's just gonna force us to go back, okay. I mean, I was gonna go back anyway, but... There's Sir Galleon, who we heard about before. And that's Cecilia. By the way, I remembered, I'm pretty sure Ramona was the innkeeper in Felghana. Obviously a different person with the same name, but yeah. I don't think anybody's actually going to be able to get up there, because they need all the treasures that I have to get there. Then again, they might just handwave that. Or then again, I've purified all the goddess statues on their way, so maybe they can warp to those now. That'd be one way of explaining that. Maybe Hugo? Who's this? Cadena. And Musha? Hugo Fact. Oh, so he's a descendant of Fact. Hmm. So I guess Fact isn't evil. He's one of the 6 priests. He's not. There's no reason to think he's evil. It's just the guy in East 1 was evil. Dark Fact. So we're gonna tell them all about what we found, I guess. Well, we know that one of them's called Epona, but she didn't actually tell us that. We just saw that in the top left of the screen. Okay, and the narration knows her name too, but she didn't actually tell us that. So they don't even know about Celceta. Even though the tablets in the East 1 and 2 mention Celceta, and they have the Celceta flowers, so that's odd. Are we assuming that that was a trap set by a person and not just the demons? I guess that would make sense. He was Gemma, I think. Oh, so he's gonna be like our weaponsmith, I guess? That'd be interesting. Yeah, about like half a page worth. Well, Cecilia doesn't approve. Alright, so, before anything else, I want to check out their profiles. So we just got a whole bunch of new people. So we've got, let's just start over here. Nobody new here. I think number 2 is definitely going to be Hugo Fact. So we've got Cecilia, a knight in loyal service to Sir Gallian, with skill in swordsmanship and magic alike. Stubborn and inflexible, but her devotion to Rhea and Fina is unwavering. And we've got Cadena. Oh, I forgot Gallian. We've got Gallian here, acting commander of the Holy Knights. Once served under Unica's father, Saul Tova, who is probably going to be our third character, but I don't know. Bold and brave, and has the utmost confidence in his fellow knights. Then we've got Cadena. Cadena is Hugo's senior and master of fire-based magic. It was requested by the name of the sorcerers group in the search party. Possesses unparalleled knowledge of curses and hexes. And Miusha, an apprentice sorceress with a hatred for combat but a talent for healing. A childhood friend and admirer of Hugo's. Her feelings for him drove her to join the search party. So she'll probably be more important in Hugo's route. I'm still wondering if that'll change the story, or if they'll have the same story, and we're just seeing it from different perspectives. Right now, the latter seems more likely. So we got Epona here, a quick-witted, trident-wielding warrior. Though willfully cruel, a brief hint of sympathy occasionally shines through her mean-spirited, condescending expression. That's kind of what I was getting from her too. It didn't seem like that she was like necessarily evil, just that she kind of had a goal that differed from ours. That's what it seems like anyway. Maybe she's kind of devoted to the person she's serving, who might be more evil. I don't know. We'll see. And we've got some more monsters. Got a Kelmorel, which we already looked at, but the Genoid we haven't. A large Cyclopean demon. Pursues fleeing prey endlessly. Easily enraged, growing larger and more ferocious when stressed. And we had a boss that we just fought, which was Epona, so yeah. I wonder if it has a different description for her here. Maybe about how she fights. A powerful warrior confronted in the flooded prison tier. Well-versed in combat techniques, making her a deadly opponent. After the fight, she let slip that she and the rest of her party are not from ease. Alright, so let's talk to everyone. And then we might actually be able to just end the episode. And we can resume with going back into that flooded area. So what do I need to do this? Uh-huh. So it just costs nothing. You could just do that for free. Alright. I wonder, the Rue was able to do that. I wonder if maybe that Rue was a Gemma person in disguise, or if like the Gemmas learned that technique from the Rues. Ah, so that's how we do it. Alright, so how much should you improve it? Level 3 plus 35. That's pretty good. By the way, how much did that, I guess we don't know. I was gonna ask how much that emerald did for us, but Didn't seem like it did anything, really. I mean, it probably did something, it's not immediately obvious. The intro movie would agree with you. So are these other guys all gonna be in the lower areas? Well, that's probably about enough time for an episode, but next time I do want to just run through all the other areas quickly, and it probably won't take too long, but I just want to see if I run into any of the other characters down there. So we're going to do that next time, and as for this time, we're done. So I will see you then.